Andrew Beck from Fergus Brewing is here to give us a sneak peek of what we'll see at the Craft Brewing Tour. Welcome to North Dakota today, Andrew.
Hey, happy to be here.
So let me ask you, what are some of the ales that you have today?
Today we've got our Belgian Wit. So this is a beer I like to drink in the morning. Add a little orange juice and some Angostura bitters, and it's a perfect beer mosa.
Nice. Crack it open. Let's see how it pours. Perfect. Now, aside from the beer, and do you have mugs and merchandise that are going to be available at the event?
We do. We have a bunch of sweatshirts and apparel, and then we've got some blankets available. So we'll have quite a bit of apparel and stuff available the day.
That's awesome. So what is the symbol of Fergus Fall?
So our symbol is based on the original Fergus Brewing from 1909. So it's an emblem that's got kind of a hop in the middle and then some circles around the outside.
Perfect. Yeah. Speaking about your hops, where are they sourced?
We get our hops from all over the place. We actually brew a beer locally with hops that are grown in Moorhead. So we get them from local and then all over the world.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Now, Outstate Brewing Company is also here. Yep. So tell us a little bit about your shandy, I see.
Well, our shandy is an American wheat beer, and we do fresh squeezed lemonade. So picture the lemonade you get at the county fair that they squeeze. So we did like 1,200 lemons, fresh lemonade in our brew house, added it to American wheat beer, which is a wheat beer, but it's just a beautiful summertime drink. It looks just like that.
Oh, wow. So tell me about the difference. Like, is there a difference between ale and lager?
Yes.
Yes. Traditionally, lagers use a different yeast than the ales, and that's the main difference. There's some temperature differences and some few different ingredients in there, but the main difference is the temperature that they're fermented at.
Wow.
Yeah.
So let me ask you.
Yeah.
I am looking at the shandy. I like the edge. So tell me about the Tan Sour.
Oh, the Spray Tan Sour.
Spray Tan Sour.
That's a sour beer that we make at Outstate. It's a cherry and pomegranate ale. Okay. So it's a real medium-bodied ale, not a lot of hops, but we added a cherry and pomegranate to after we soured the beer in the boiled kettle. This is called a Kettle Sour. So we do a Kettle Sour and then add cherry and pomegranate at the end.
So what's IPA then?
IPA is an India Pale Ale, so traditionally it's adding more hops and you typically have a little bit more bitterness to it.
Okay, cool. Now tell me about the event and the food truck options that are going to be available.
Yeah, the event, it's a super cool event. It'll be the third year that we're hosting it in Fergus, so we're really excited about that. I know Ruby's Pinoy food will be there. She does some Asian style food, which we love having her at the brewery.
Yes.
I think Fish Factor will be there.
I believe so.
Nice.
And maybe a couple other food trucks. So they come in from all over the region for an event like this.
So where is Outsource from?
Outstate?
Outstate.
Outstate is from Fergus Falls. Okay. We're kind of river neighbors. So we're right downtown behind Service Food Market on the banks of the Otter Tail River. Nice little trestle view. And probably about a mile between us.
Right about a mile down the river from Outstate is Fergus Brewing, right behind that mall area. So we overlook the Pisgah Dam right on the river.
Yeah. And how many craft beers does Fergus Brewing have?
We have 10 on tap, and we've had about 70 since we've opened. So we like to change it up quite a bit, try new things, and find something for everybody.
So which ones are going to be at the event?
We'll have an Imperial Stout, a Sour, a Lager, and then an IPA.
Wow, so you guys are jam-packed.
We are jam-packed that day.
So what is something that you look forward to at the event?
You know, for me, it's always one of the joys is having a community of gathering. Yes. And so we gather together, people from all over the place, and people who love craft beer. Yes. And it's not just a thing to go and get crazy and party with, but it's something to enjoy, be responsible with, and I just love to see the community come together and have a good time with each other.
Perfect. And how can we get in touch with you?
We are on Facebook and then on the website, fergusbrewing.com.
Perfect.
And we're outstatebrewing.com.
Perfect. Guys, thank you so much for
having me.
Showing us a preview of all the ales that are going to be there at the wonderful, wonderful Fergus Falls Brewing event.
Yeah.
Well, coming up on today's show, we're going to be putting some single socks to the good use here on North Dakota Today.